Hello and welcome to our 10th session, where we are now going to learn about a new method in Unity which is called as OnCollisionEnter. See, basically in our previous session we learnt about two methods in Unity. One is start, which is used which executes the command. Whatever you put it in the start code block, it will get executed when the code or the game starts, and then update, which executes the command every frame. So, the start, update, all these are called as event related callback functions. Means when the game is running, various events will happen. The user may press a key, or the time may over, 10 seconds may be over, 20 seconds may be over, even that is an event. Or when you are running the game, now every frame when the game loads, that is an event. When the game starts, that is an event. The game start event is recognized by start, and the game entering every frame event is recognized by the command update. And similar to this, another common event that happens when you play game is collision. That is one object crashing with another object, and this is what we call as collision. So, you already know that box colliders are added to each object, and these box colliders are going to detect whether some other object has come and touched it or not. And to detect collision, Unity has a built-in another method. Just like start and update, you have a method called as OnCollisionEnter, and today we are going to learn about how to use this OnCollisionEnter method. To start with, let us come back to Unity. Now, before we start, I have a challenge for you. What you have to now do is, I want you to create a new C# script called object hit, and then you have to attach this script to all the four walls. So, stop the video and do this. Okay, if you have successfully added the script object hit to all the four walls, then congratulations. If not, just follow me. I will come to assets, scripts, and in scripts I am now going to create a new script. I will right click, create C# script, and I am going to call this script as object hit. I will give it the name as object hit. And now in my game, I want to add this script to the four walls surrounding my game area. So, I want to add it to these four walls. So, for this I will select wall bottom, with control pressed I will select wall left, wall top, and wall right. When you press control, multiple objects can be selected, and then with all the four selected, I will drag this object hit in the property window and drop it. When you see this arrow with plus mark, when I drop it here, see the object hit script has been now added. Now, let us check. If I come to wall bottom, you can see this object hit script. Wall left also has it, wall top also has it, and wall right also has it. So, now we have created a new script and we have applied it to the four walls. Now, I will double click this script to open it, and right now, as in default script file, you have start and update methods added automatically, but right now I am not going to use both these methods. So, I will select all the lines in between these two curly braces of my object hit class, and I will delete it. I will remove it off. And now, I am going to call a new method called as OnCollision. If you type it, it shows you the prompt OnCollisionEnter mono behavior. This, as soon as I click on it, see automatically a code block is added over here. You have private void OnCollisionEnter is the name of the method, and unlike start and update, OnCollisionEnter is coming to me with a parameter, and this parameter name is other, and the type of this parameter, type of this variable is, it is a collision type of variable, and this parameter is added automatically by mono behavior when I add this method. Now to rearrange it, I will bring this open curly braces in the next line, and now see, you have this object hit class mentioned as public, you have this mentioned as public, whereas OnCollisionEnter is called as private. The meaning here is, whatever class or variable is private, that can be accessed only within this code block or only within this class. But public means you can access it outside the class. So here private means this can be accessed only within this class and not outside this class. Usually all mono behavior built-in methods will be private. Even update, start, OnCollisionEnter, all these will be a private class. Okay. So now whatever, so now what, and one thing here is, what is this collision other? To understand this, if you come back to Unity, say now for example I am playing this game, and when this game is going on, my player is going to go and hit this wall, and when he hits the wall, collision other is means it is the other object which is hitting the wall. Now which object is hitting the wall? The player is hitting the wall, and this object is what, I will stop the playback, is what is referred by this collision other. Right now we are not going to use it. We will show how to use this component in our later classes. Right now only thing we want to do is, when the player or any object goes and collides with the wall, what we want is, we want to test it, and to test it we are going to use the debug.log to write a message to the console window. So for this I will type debug.log, and in open close parenthesis, in inverted comma, I am going to write an object has crashed with the wall. I am just giving a message, and I will end it with semicolon, and I will save this script file. So now whenever a collision happens, I want this message to be printed to my console window. So if I come back to Unity now, and in Unity allow for the script to compile, and if you come to the console window now, in the console window now initially you have no message here, and I will start the playback. See that this collapse is off. Okay. And when it is off, now if I bring this player and hit it here, see, as soon as I hit, you get this, an object has crashed with the wall. I am getting this message. But if I keep on crashing, nothing is going to happen, because the method we are using is OnCollisionEnter. As soon as it enters, this is going to trigger, and after it enters, there is no change. Okay. So now if I come back in this game, if I move back and if I hit the right wall, you are going to see object has crashed with the wall. If I hit the left wall, you can see object has crashed with the wall. If I go back and crash again, you see it. If I go back and crash again, every time I enter, you are seeing this message. So now I can move back, I will just hit this, the back wall, and I will see as I hit the back wall, you see the message appearing. Okay. So now I will stop the playback. Now you have seen how this OnCollisionEnter is going to work. So when you are playing a game, if you want to detect whether two players have crashed with each other, say in a shooting game you hit a bullet and want to detect whether that bullet has hit the person or not, we use this OnCollisionEnter class, and we are going to detect it. Now, here as soon as the crash is or the collision is happening, we have a message printing to the console window. But in real game what we want is, when the player goes and hits any of the wall, we want the color of the wall to change. And how we can do it? We are going to use another component in Unity called as get component to perform this function. So, let us explore how to use this get component in our next session. Thank you.